All right, Taurus, we are starting with you for September 2025. Please do not forget, I give the most accurate readings. If you get on the phone with me, I can give you stuff down to the day it will happen. Sometimes it's a window of time, but I can get it pretty darn close. I do timing. Oh, I was telling somebody about that the other day and they were like, timing? No, timing. I can get it down to the day if you were wondering about a specific thing, when a person's going to call, when a job is going to come through, just let me know. But we are going to do your completely free reading, Taurus. This is going to be health, wealth, love, and happiness. And it's going to be tarot. It's going to be astrology, and it's going to be numerology. Completely free. All I ask is that you screw over the AI overlords that rule all of our lives and you hit that subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff that helps the algorithm so other people can find me and I can help guide you through. Don't blame the stars for the crappy stuff you do. Let's use the stars to guide us to do better stuff. Okay. Ooh, Taurus, you got some people around you that are not necessarily trustworthy, but you got money coming. But you're a Taurus. Of course you have money coming. You're always going to be successful. I'm going to move these over a little bit. We're going to talk about these in a minute, though. I have some stuff coming up. These are the last of some of the oils I have, but we have new oils showing up all the time. So Taurus. Oh my God, September is a weird month for you. Okay, it looks like July was extra weird. It might have even been a little bit depressing, or it might have been like something happened in July and you were really fretting about it. You were really like, what's up with this? Why is this happening? August, you won a victory. August, you celebrate. August, something good happened. You know, maybe even had a party, something like that. Something really good happened. Now, we got on to September, which is why we're here. You want to plan ahead, okay? That's why you want to subscribe. Every month I come out with one of these readings way ahead of time so you can plan your month to foil your enemies and get the most success possible. So, things are going to take a bit of a turn in September. Don't freak out, because I'm telling you, before the holidays, they're all better. But in September, there is somebody around you that is lying to you. There is somebody untrustworthy, somebody I would not trust them with a $5 bill. Somebody is not giving you, and this is very important. It's that center card. That center card is the most important. Somebody is not telling you the truth. Somebody is giving you a story. They're not giving a lie by omission is still a lie. They're not giving you the full. They might tell you some of it, but not all of it. This looks like it has to do more with work. Because work is on your head. Work, you're a Taurus, so you're always going to make money. You're always going to have a job. You're always, you're ruled by Venus. You're always going to be fine. Okay. And I always say Tauruses are ruled by naps and snacks. Okay. If you're a Taurus, you just laughed, because if other people in your life just understood you need a nap and a snack and you'd be fine, that's what it is. But work comes very easily to Taurus. Taurus will never be without a job. Taurus will always get ahead. So this to me is a work concern. I think things were promised to you and they're not going to come through. And you counted on those promises because you're a Taurus. You come through on your word. You expect other people will too. But I'm sorry to say, be careful. Anything that happens in September, get it in writing, get it in triplicate, get it. Don't be like, okay, or like wait for them to send you the document. If you have a work conversation with somebody, I would follow up with an email and be like, this is what we talked about. Cover your ass, okay? Just cover your ass in every sense of the word. And then in October, again, there is this work stuff that is it's just not gelling with you. You're not your happiest bull Taurus self at all. You're going to be grinding. You're going to be like, what the fuck is going on? Stuff like that. But we get into November, all the money comes rushing in. So you do fix it. It does come to fruition. I'm going to check your astrology and your numerology, and we're going to flesh this out some more and see how this goes. Please don't forget to go right down below. My personal phone number is down there, 484-634-0435. Get a hold of me and we can do that stuff that I told you about. We can do things personally when we're on the phone. I can go over your specific star dates. I can go over your birth dates. I can go over your numerology. We can pull cards very specific about certain people. I can tell you dates and times that shit is going to go down, okay? You need to know this ahead of time, especially if you're dealing with a career issue. So get a hold of me down below. I would text me, just 484-634-0435. Text me directly. I'll set you up an appointment and we'll figure it all out. You will have all your answers ahead of time, okay? Yeah, second house with the moon in Capricorn. That is literally exactly, this is like no joke. work, 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 second house, money, moon, emotion, Capricorn, work, work, work. Okay, so let's break it down for you because I know that was probably a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Second house, money. Second house is your values. It has to do with your 10th house, which is career. It's a trine, okay? So it has to do with your 10th house, which is career, but it also has to do with your 6th house, which is work. And you're like, wait, work and career is no, totally different things. Work is your effort. Work is your things that you do, the everyday, the brush in the teeth, the change in the garbage, the little shit that nobody ever sees. That's 6th house. 10th house is your title. 10th house is what the outside sees. 10th house is the whatever, senior vice president or in charge of marketing or whatever your title, teacher, whatever it is. So this second house, okay, so like this right here, okay? So second house is here, 6th house is here, 10th house is here. They form a trine. A trine, think of the pyramids. A trine is very supportive. A trine talks. A trine communicates. So those three things have to be going in together. So when we see second house, I know it's related to your career and your work. Ironic that through career and work we get money. It's like the system was set up. It's like somebody designed the system, right? Well, you're going to be having moon. Moon can be female. Moon is definitely emotion. Moon is definitely things from the past that you're bringing into the future. Moon is old stuff that needs to be resolved. So there is stuff that has happened previously that you're going to be dealing with in September. Please know that. It's a pain in the ass, but you got to get through it. You do have Capricorn on your side. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is so, I can't even tell you, Saturn is so all about. And Capricorn, by the way, Capricorn rules 10th house. So this is how I know this is work. Saturn is so all about getting everything lined up, getting things taken care of, tying up loose ends, making everything neat, tidy, organized, framework, anal retentive. There is, I'm telling you, mark my words, and you're going to come. Please subscribe now because you're going to like, where was that girl? I need to find her. Or text me and I'll send you a link to whatever you want, my store, my other stuff, anything you want. You want to remember this reading because it's going to come back to haunt you and you're going to go, where did I hear that? Because if you're watching readings on YouTube, you're probably watching a whole bunch. You definitely want to subscribe so you can find this later because it will come in handy. Also, you want to get a reading with me because I can tell you exactly who is the culprit. I can tell you when they're going to screw up. I can tell you when things are going to get better, all that stuff. So you just know September is not going to be a fun month. You're ruled by Venus. You like to eat. You like beautiful clothes. You like beautiful homes. You like beautiful people. You like beautiful food. But September is going to be getting your shit in order for career. You have a backstabber. I'm telling you that with 100% certainty. Real quick before I do your numerology, I'm going to tell you, I just sold out of, I had 3 money oils. I had a regular money oil. I had a upgraded money oil, which you see is like the dollar bill in there. Okay. And then I had this ultra supreme deluxe money oil. Just sold out of that. Okay. I have these oils that are one-off. I make the best oils. You look on my Etsy. I have 4,000 5-star reviews. I make the best oils on the planet. That oil just sold out, but it was a mix of all of my money oils. I have about 30 that I use personally for spell work. If you need spell work, come to me. But I have 30 that I use for my private clients for spell work. I mixed all those together and made a mega money oil. The last one just sold, but I do have one. I have one of the love version. Same thing. I did a spell. I did it. If you want to, if you're into spells, go look at my my YouTube here. I put the spells that I did online. I showed you how you can do it yourself with stuff you have laying around. But anyway, I did a love spell. Same thing. Mixed about 30 of my best love oils together. I had some left over, and I made a couple bottles to, share with you wonderful people. I have 1 bottle of the ultimate love oil left. That's it. Once it's gone, never to be made again. These are in my store. These you can buy anytime. This is the Aunt Sally's. Aunt Sally's is a traditional gambling formula. So if you like to do scratch offs, you like to go to the casinos, whatever, you can see little playing cards in there. It's so cute. And then this is the upgraded money oil. If you need links to any of this stuff, text me down below and I will totally get that for you. I will send links to whatever you want. And let's see what your numerology is. I'm going to do, that popped out. We'll talk about that later. Whenever a card pops out, it is important. I'm going to do beginning, middle, and end of the month. I think it's because I don't have my nails on. Pardon my nails. I have been like packing and doing all sorts of stuff and cleaning stuff out and moving and all sorts of things. So I don't have my normal fabulous mob wives nails on, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm sure you love me anyway. So I'm going to do beginning, middle, and end of month for September. Don't forget this is September, not August, even though I'm posting in August. Yeah, everything's fine. You see, envy. This is why I do this with no edits. So you can see live, not live, but live enough, right? You can see you had that card before. That is what is called conflagration. Many different sources giving you the same information. That's how you know it's for real. I said somebody's going to backstab you. Envy, your very first card, envy, 2. So 2 is in numerology. It is the other. It is outside of us. It is outward looking. So it's not you. It's not you being the envious, devious one. It's somebody backstabbing you. Okay. Now, middle of the month, cornucopia, also a 2. So this is going to be money. Don't forget second house, right? This all ties together. It's like the universe is a giant hologram and we're just living in a fucking video game, isn't it? These are the cheat codes, people. This is the matrix. Okay. So 2, 1 and 1 goes down to 2. 11 is also a very specific number. We'll get into that later. It's way complicated number theory, but cornucopia, second, 2, coming from outside of you. There is going to be money coming in. Okay. There is going to be, don't worry, there is money coming in, but it's coming from outside of you. So that would be a paycheck. That would be a boss. That would be a job. But I really want you to keep an eye on your career. It's super important. And then at the end of the month, we have 2 2s. So we have 2 2s, double outside of us. So outside of us squared, which would be what? It would be the ethereal. And 4 is ultimate stability. And you do have the yin yang. You will get balanced by the end of the month. That is what all of that means. So thank you for hanging in there for all of this. I think I gave you everything you need to know. Please, please, please head down to the shop. There is a link down below, and right below that is my direct phone number. Use it if you want to get dates specific. If you're like, I need to know when this person's going to call me. So-and-so didn't call me back. I got to text this person. Like, when am I going to get married? When am I going to get a new job? Let me know. But that's the thing we got to do a phone reading for. So please know that. I have text readings available where that look like this. I have a yes, no. That's just, if you just need to know, are they going to call me? They're not going to call me. Is this person for me? Is this person not for me? That's a yes, no question. I do have a 7-card reading that's texted to you, but to get all of the numerology and all the good stuff, I have phone readings, 15, 30, and 60-minute available. Check those out. If you can't find them, text me. Just text me for everything. Just text me and say, hey, how you doing? I'll say hi back, I promise. If I'm not sleeping, I'll get back to you. I will talk to you guys soon. Make sure you subscribe because you're going to want to see this later.